get my second placement match on the way and see how it goes. The first one was unfortunate. Loss. Mistakes were made. And once again on the first pick on my team. And let's try again. Then a few strong picks. And this Rek'Sai, and here's Rek'Sai. Now has been banned, and the last ban would be between Janna and Thresh, but Janna is a really powerful support this season, but Thresh could be more dangerous. As a top laner, he wants top, so I believe I'm meant to be mid. Let's see. Let's try and counter pick Ahri. Kassadin would be a good choice. So it's Talon, Annie, and LeBlanc. I'm gonna go with Kassadin.
The balance of power must be preserved.
Let's see. Lucian vs Graves. Another matchup. Diana in the bottom lane. I believe Graves is stronger against Lucian. But at the end, it all comes down to how you play. Shen top, and then Leona support. Amumu Lee Sin. And Any support? As a Kassadin, I'm gonna try and see if I could pick a few kills on Ari and try and rotate bot, but any support is pretty strong. Let's see how this one turns out. Xin Zhao is top or Jarvan. They both can jungle or top. And yeah, we would know. Jarvan is jungle, is top. Our team is tank build, have the potential to be tankier than theirs. Bit Shen, Leona, and Amumu. On the loading screen, you usually want to analyze, see how you could play against the opponent that you're laning against. In this case, Aries, it might be a bit of a hard matchup at the beginning for me in case of CS. As Aries ranged, every time I'll go up to take a minion, or it could punish with a basic attack. But I believe later on we would have the advantage over Ari, as Kassadin Ultimate allows him to dodge, should be able to dodge most of Ari's skills. Let's see how this one works. Gonna try and any support does something interesting. And now that I'm checking, usually sometimes I would recommend you checking your opponent on Law Nexus, but at the same time it could be bad because some people get affected by the fact that they are playing against a diamond or a plat in the enemy team. But beside that, you can look at the KDA that this person has had on this champ in the previous game, or the runes or the masteries, which helps quite a lot in figuring out who will try to play with what style. I mean, Annie has the AD masteries and runes, which would mean that she's gonna try and poke with her basic attacks quite a lot on the spot lane. Everyone's loaded. Game should be loading up, and it's up. Another reason, one of the reasons that I don't like to play mid and I prefer top is that top you only have to worry about one side, getting ganked from one side, while mid you are basically open for everyone to roam towards. Second rank placement for 2015 season 5. Kassadin could be a really strong champ. I have not played Kassadin since season 3. After the changes they've made to Kassadin, they removed the silence
30 seconds until
from
minions spawn.
Kassadin's nose spear, and they reduced the damage. But it's still very powerful. Kassadin, one of the more powerful champions. Restores 20% of missing mana when on champions, which is
Minions have spawned.
I've started with the flask because I'm gonna try and stay until I hit level 6. Usually you don't wanna on a solo lane you don't wanna back before you got the level 6, and on bot lane you would wanna back when you have enough gold for your BF sword, or if you're a support when you have enough gold to upgrade your support item. Or is pushing this wave, which is to my advantage. At this point Ori has, I'm gonna be ready to dodge Ori's Qs. I'll start with my E rather than my W. Let's try and see 10 minions so far.
First blood.
But this is not good. This is we need the bot laners to play a bit more safe, especially when they are countered. Gotta be careful for the jungler, especially before level 6 with Kassadin. I won't have any escapes.
An enemy has been slain.
Gonna try and pull down. Well, Shen is having a really good game of top so far. So Jarvan is mid. I'm gonna try and fall back a bit. Then Jarvan. This does not help when Lucian plays. It's quite a lot of damage. I'm gonna I'm just hoping this Lucian would not ruin the game for everyone. he always, I will always have a player like this on my team. This is not, it's not gonna be good for us because I'll be falling behind on level and CS and gold in this case, and this is not good. And now Lucian is helping Ari get ahead. This is not, again, I don't understand why someone would do this on a, just because they are 0-1 doesn't mean that you've lost your game. And on a ranked game at that, it's just, no, I don't understand. Already hit level 64, maybe because of all the XP that Lucian took from me. Otherwise, we could have, I could have done something. But now when Ori backs, she has the gold farm and assist, which is gonna help her get ahead more. These are fallen back the second I left my lane. It doesn't appear that Zinza is going to be making any dangerous moves. And in this case, as I've said, Ari's ahead on the items, and she's not gonna work well for me. I am falling behind. I have to try and find a way to get back in this. Usually, one champion getting angry or starting to mess around would win the game for everyone else, and in this case it's Lucian. He was only 0-1. There was really no need to get angry and try all of that. Ori is a lot stronger than me. I need to try and dodge the charm, otherwise it's not gonna work. Need to be careful.
An enemy has been slain.
Stop train. This bot lane has been happening to me the entire game, and this is not, or it won't have enough for This is not gonna work well for us, but at least we're still trying something. Lucian's farm is... That is why we would need someone who could play together at the bottom lane. Lucian is in danger, but he picked the kill. Our entire team is headed that way, but Lucian's dancing is another thing. He could have tried, he could have at least do all the damage. But instead he's... I am reporting this Lucian for... Really, that's unnecessary what he just said just now. He's the one who's... The one who's... And this is just... At this point I don't want to do anything, I just want to sit in my lane. And farm because... And Graves hurts quite a lot. With Lucian there, we could have cleaned them. Lucian does have damage. If Lucian does come with team, we could really do something because Lucian has the damage as we just saw. It's just... I don't understand it really. This doesn't make sense as Lucian is the one who started to flame at the very beginning at Leona, but Warwick has 6 assists. Not something I would. At this point, I wouldn't want to fight her. Even if I have to. I'd rather not.
An ally has been slain.
This could be bad, and this needs to fall back. This fight is pointless. There's no need to do this, and I don't understand this Leona. It's just they're all there. We don't have that much people there, so now we managed to do this. We picked up a few kills. I'm gonna try to roam here, see if there's anything I could do for the team, but at this point, there's nothing I could do. Help.
Enemy rampage.
Wow, that was just. And this is another problem with the ranked on league. Some people just don't take it seriously. Lucian does have the damage again. If he roams with us, we could make something out of this game. It's not too bad. But at this point, with 2 people just standing on base, and well, see, this is what happens when our team plays well together. That was a good play. We've been landing a few shutdowns. Lucian self. The bondage shots from Momo could. At this point they should fall back, but this chase has been they did over chase for this one.
An ally has been slain.
I'm gonna try and see if I can do something for Momo. I didn't even.
Has slain an enemy.
Well, I got one kill, at least after that. Fiona could save him.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
This, yes, as I said, even in the last match I've had people like this. It's just and
Your turret has been destroyed.
no, it's just they are ahead of us on level. And then I might be able to survive. That was a bit stretch. I might be able to. This game is not lost, but at this rate, if Leona doesn't change, I mean, Lucian changed his attitude, but if Leona does not change her attitude, this game would be a loss. There's no, you shouldn't even contest for it because you can't fight them, even if they do take it. There's nothing we could do. Shen engaged. This is well now I officially lose all hope in this match. This game's a loss.
Enemy killing spree. An enemy has been slain. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Shutdown does help, but as long as we don't let the margin get too great, too big, they are ahead of us in gold, so it will be a hard fight for us. If we could drag it late game, we would have a good chance at winning this game because we have more tanks than they do. They only have one tank and an off tank. We got two tanks and one off tank, which one reason needed. At this point, I don't think there's a chance for us to win. We've fallen behind too much. And there's no coming back from this. Well, I am gonna take a break after this one because gotta say, no matter how hard you try not to get angry at like a game like this, when you lose a game, all clearly because of one player or two, it's just hard. I mean, look at that. Just look at that. Even Lucian fixed it up and tried to work with the team, but that just I don't know what to think about, what to say about it. It's just yeah.